Hi Virgo, welcome to your reading, Virgo. Let's see what messages will show up for you. We have travel. Okay, so for some of you, you might be planning travel, vacations, holidays. You might be planning to see new places. There is a sense of adventure. And also for some of you, you might be in a long distance relationship. Crossroads we have for you, Virgo. So there might be something that requires choice or making a certain decision, and you might be feeling, well, I don't know what to do, what to choose, what is right for me, what it's not, what I should do. It also shows that you have some sort of options, and I feel it's more than one. Okay, let's see, but there is this energy of being at the crossroads, and that something might require some sort of choice. Okay, what do we have more? Excuse me, I have a horrible hay fever. My nose is a bit blocked. Sorry. That's why my sound a little bit different. What do we have for Virgo, please? Important messages for Virgo. Important messages, thank you. We have a third party. So there is some sort of issue here. For some of you, you might have been put in a third party situation. Someone here might be lying, have secrets, not being fully truthful, have a questionable relationship with the truth. And it might be an earth sign. Virgo, another Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. We have forgiveness at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so we have a story here. It doesn't have to be the case, but for some of you, you might resonate with it. This is a collective message, Virgo, so there will be many scenarios for you. Okay, cross watchers, you are very much welcome. But please take a note that the roles can be switched, okay? So it might play from your perspective. Someone is coming here for your forgiveness. They want to release some sort of difficulty, negativity. They want to appear that they have good intentions. We'll see if they really have those good intentions. We'll put some tarot in a minute for you, Virgo. But I feel that it is something to do with this third party situation. This person might be an earth sign, again, Taurus, and you might be dealing with another Virgo. Capricorn, it doesn't have to be, or you have heavy placements, or this person have heavy placements in their chart. But I feel that someone wants to apologize for putting you in a very uncomfortable situation. Third party doesn't have to be another person. It can be simply something like work, career, finances. It can be a relative. It can be a particular situation that this individual kind of made a decision that it is at this very time a priority for them. Therefore, you might feel that they put you in this third party situation. Crossroads, I feel that you will have to make a certain decision with regards to this individual. Are you going to take them back? Are you going to, accept their apology or not? But someone here wants to make amends, wants to apologize, wants your forgiveness. Let's see, Virgo. Let's see what Tarot will tell us. Could you please show me important messages? Well, thank you very much, Spirit. What do we have? We have the Ten of Wands. We have the Two of Pentacles. We have a Six of Wands. Yes, there is a particular situation that you're going to release fairly soon here, Virgo. The Ten of Wands, something is preoccupying your mind. Something is heavily weighting on your shoulders. I feel that you are by your own when it comes to these obstacles, these adversities. I feel something here is draining your energy and you simply have enough and you want to drop this. The thing is that you will, okay? Because Ten of Wands, Tens in tarot shows endings. But with an ending, there is a new beginning. Therefore, You are nearly there, and I feel that soon you will drop this. Two of Pentacles. I feel, Virgo, that you are in this particular moment in your life that you feel that you need to be very flexible and very adaptable with regards to circumstances, your current circumstances, because I feel that you've been through here a lot, and something here took strain on you or your situation. Therefore, Two of Pentacles is showing here that at the moment you might be juggling certain responsibilities, but Spirit is saying that you are very adaptable and flexible, and you will overcome this. And how? Look, we have Six of Wands with the bang. This is a card of success, of victory. Therefore, overall message, if you want to, if we would, you know, read all three cards together, it shows that particular situation that has been very difficult for you so will end, and you'll be very victorious. You will overcome all those adversities and obstacles that you might be currently facing, or they might have appeared on your pathway, on your on your life path, you know, in your life. Okay, could you please show me more for Virgo? Important messages for Virgo. There is a success, accomplishment. You'll be acknowledged here. It can be something to do with your workplace, or just in general, people will appreciate you, Virgo. Page of Wands, important conversation, communication is coming forward. We will clarify your cards, okay? So, someone will send a message, communication. What else we have for Virgo, please? Virgo needs to know at this time. Magician. Someone is trying to manifest you, and I can tell you one thing. You are in this manifestation mode. Oh, that's the right way to say. You might be dealing with Gemini, Virgo. Yeah, you're manifesting. Spirit, it's saying that there is nothing that you cannot accomplish. You can have it all. And I know that I many times say, you know, we cannot have it all. But with the Magician, the Magician is this very... Magician is a powerhouse, because look, he has all elements to make things happen for himself. He has the cup, he has Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords. Oh gosh, I forgot. And yes, and forgive me. And Ace of Pentacles, and we have the Wand. So he is manifesting. Spirit, it's saying here that it is important for you to maintain a positive mindset, and if you are focusing on something that you really want, be reassured that it might come to you very, very soon, because you will be able to get it with the Magician card. You are manifesting. We'll see what you're manifesting in a minute. But you can get whatever you want with the Magician. That's the main message. That's the main message. Let's see, what do we have for you, Virgo? Four of Cups. I feel that recently something made you feel disappointed. There was a particular situation that you tried very hard to change the circumstances, to bring more happiness, to solve the problem. I feel that for some of you, you tried to reconcile with someone, or you tried to reach out to someone, but someone, you might felt being rejected by this individual at the end of the day. It shows essentially that you put an effort. You wanted to offer here someone some sort of affection, emotional fulfillment, but I feel that this person wasn't, I don't know, that attitude is very odd. I feel they send you some sort of mixed signals, because at the beginning I feel that they were very interested, or they acted that way. But as soon as they get something, or you might felt that you've just been used by this individual, this person, because I feel that at some point you felt rejected by them. With the moon, there's something that needs clarity, and I feel something is bringing some sort of maybe worry, stress, suspicion. You might be suspecting that something is not quite right, or someone is not quite right, or their actions, their behavior is quite questionable. Let's see, I might be dealing with Pisces. Virgo. What do we have more for Virgo, please? Important messages for Virgo, please. Important messages for Virgo. What do we have? Yes, we have a High Priestess, 9 of Swords. For some of you, Virgo, there is a particular individual that is confusing you. Okay? I feel this person is older, and this is a feminine energy. They are bringing confusion. For some of you, it can be a relative, it can be a mother, it can be a granny, it can be auntie, sister. But this is someone who is older. Okay, the moon with the High Priestess. This particular combination of cards might represent as someone who is older. Okay, but who is very close to you. Yes, something here needs clarity, because look, we have a High Priestess, and this is an energy of not knowing what's going on. Okay, and the 9 of Swords, I feel you are stressing about something. You are stressing, and the basis of your stress is that you don't know the full facts. Listen to your intuition, Virgo. Very strong Pisces energy I have here. Listen to your intuition, because your intuition is guiding you. You have spiritual guides who are with you. Okay? And you will gain clarity, because we have the 6 of Wands here as a crown. That's how I read cards like this. It's crowning. It's above this energy. You will gain clarity about something, but you are stressing, you are worried, you are anxious about something. Is giving you headache and feels like a nightmare, and it's because either someone confused you, or something here you don't possess enough knowledge about facts about the situation. That's why it can kind of blurry your insight. Therefore, you might be suspecting it is, like someone is just accepting the worst. That sort of kind of energy. And at the end of the day, that doesn't have to be the case. Okay, that's what they're giving me here. That you are stressing and assuming that assuming the worst, or that something will not go as you planned. Okay, one more please for Virgo. One more please here for Virgo, please. We have an 8 of Cups. Yeah, you are walking away. You are walking away. I feel when you will gain certain knowledge about something, I feel that for some of you, you will decide to walk away from something or someone that no longer brings happiness to your life. You might feel that, yeah, this is, it looks like a gate, isn't it? It's time for me to detach and to focus on a new. But 8 of Cups shows that there is something or someone in your life, or at the moment a certain situation that you are not particularly happy with, and you might be thinking of walking away. because what something was giving you satisfaction, fulfillment and joy no longer is bringing that emotions to your life. Okay, so let's clarify your reading, Virgo. Let's see, what do we have? Why the Ten of Wands? Why the Ten of Wands for Virgo? Why the Ten of Wands for Virgo? We have a King of Cups. Why the Ten of Wands, please? Knight of Pentacles. Why the Ten of Wands? For some of you, Virgo, I feel that you have been in a particular love life, a love-related situation for a long time. I feel that you've tried very hard to work on the situation, but at the end of the day, someone here wasn't at the, or isn't, or wasn't. Okay, I feel that was. It's at the past, or it's someone from your past. You've tried very hard to work on the situation, and I feel that it took so long. You're dropping this now. I feel you've tried to work on this situation. I'm repeating myself, I know, I'm sorry, but I am a foreigner and it helps me sometimes with the thought, with how to kind of explain myself. I feel that at the end you were left with all those burdens by your own. With the Two of Wands, I feel that, you know, you are deciding here now that it's time for you to move on. It's time for you to focus on a new and to look with the enthusiasm towards the future. Yes, you are dropping here a particular situation, Virgo. Situation that you've been in for a long time in, and it doesn't fulfill you on emotional level anymore. For some of you, this is a work-related matter. Some of you are just not happy with the conditions, with the terms, with regards to your work. You feel that you've been doing something by your own, you put so much effort and dedication, it's too much, and people simply are kind of, it takes so long for people to even acknowledge your hard work, and you are very dedicated here, and that might be your crossroads, because at the end of the day you might be thinking, well, maybe I'm better off somewhere else. If someone doesn't giving me appreciation for my hard work, then maybe it's time for me to move on somewhere else. Either way, I strongly feel here, Virgo, that you are dropping some sort of burden that you've been stuck in for a long time with. You're dropping this burden. So show me, what is the Six of Wands, Page of Wands and the Magician? What sort of success Virgo is here manifesting? What sort of success, accomplishment? What? Okay, Spirit. Let's clarify it one by one. Why the Six of Wands? There you go. Three of Pentacles, Eight of Swords. Yes, I feel, Virgo, for some of you, this is a situation, a work-related situation, when you feel that, you know, you have so much passion for it, you tried your best, and I feel, Virgo, that you know your craft, you know what you're talking about, you know, you possess knowledge, expertise, but you might feel that there is no chance, or people are making it impossible for you to shine, or to even you might essentially feel that that you will never get this promotion that you've been working so hard on. And with the Six of Wands, King of Swords and Queen of Cups, this is similar message. It shows that you might decide to have an honest conversation here with someone. I feel that there are two people who are in a position of some sort of authority, and I feel that you will decide to talk to both of them about the situation, and you might even say, listen, if you don't see me, or you might even, I don't know how to say it, you might even ask those people, is there any chance for me for, I don't know, promotion or something of this kind. I feel that you just want to have clarity in order to make a rational decision what to do, because you want success. And the thing is here, Virgo, that you are entitled for this success, but you might feel that you are limited, that this job is limiting you, or is limiting, or feeling you trapped. That people, again, they don't see this work that you are putting into this business, or whatever the case might be. You are stuck in one place, and I feel you want to advance. You want, natural progression. You want to be successful, but you might feel that you are stuck. These people are making you stuck. So what is this Page of Wands? We have the Devil. Okay. Have a Strength. Why the Page of Wands? Page of Swords. Okay. So Virgo, 5 of Swords. Here is the thing, an advice. Pay attention to someone who can be quite two-faced, because I see here, Virgo, that you're going to receive some sort of message fairly soon. But this is a message from a highly manipulative individual. This is someone who plays mind games, who can be quite cruel with their words, but their intentions are very questionable. With the 5 of Swords, the Devil, the Strength, this is someone who wants to confuse you on purpose. Page of Swords. They will try to give you some sort of information that might appear legitimate. But Spirit is saying to do your research, because Page of Swords, it's a card of research. It's gaining information, and it shows that someone here will deliver false message that will not be true. Okay, so be aware of that, of some sort of communication. Someone here is highly manipulative. They love to play mind games, and they will try to confuse you on purpose. Be aware of that. Okay, you might be dealing with Capricorn or Leo. This is something that needs your attention. But this message, it's not true. Why the Magician? Why the Magician for Virgo, please? We have the Death card, Scorpio energy, you're manifesting a change, Virgo, a significant, profound change. Why the Magician for Virgo, please? Why the Magician for Virgo, please? 8 of Wands, communication, action. Ooh, there will be no time for boredom or apathy, Virgo. Things will be happening. Things will be happening very, very soon. For some of you, you might decide to this is also travel, okay? So you might decide to take this trip or to go somewhere. But overall, when I see this energy, you are manifesting profound, quick change, because 8 of Wands, it's a very fast energy. The Death card, it's a change. So you're manifesting a quick, fast change. Things will be changing very fast. 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands. At the bottom of the deck, 5 of Wands and Justice. Okay. You might be dealing with Libra, Virgo. Yeah, you're manifesting here change, significant change, and something here, some sort of conflict, argument will be resolved. Okay, because I feel that there was a situation that you were treated unfairly. There was a lack of justice. This justice is coming, and it shows that justice will be served. I feel that, you know, it was a particular very, very difficult situation, but you are keep on going. Like with this 10 of Wands, with the 9 of Wands, you didn't give up. You stand up for what you believe, and you are kind of, you know, focused on that particular opinion, matter. You took a stand. You stood up for yourself, I strongly feel. And with the 5 of Wands, there was a conflict. Someone here was a drama. Someone created drama, and someone was very difficult. But justice will be served. Justice is coming, and by doing this, you are going to manifest a massive quick change in the form of this conflict will end very quickly. Very quickly. So that's a positive end. That's a positive change. Let's see. Why the 4 of Cups for Virgo? 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 Relationship. 2 of Cups. Why the 4 of Cups for Virgo, please? Why the 4 of Cups for Virgo? Too many. Spirit. Why the 4 of Cups for Virgo? Why the 4 of Cups for Virgo? Yes. There was a disappointment with regards to particular connection. Disappointment. I feel you wanted to be with someone. I feel that you've tried very hard. With the Star, you might be dealing with Aquarius, but ultimately someone made you feel emotionally depleted. It looks like they made you feel being left out in a cold with no support, and they were giving you attention and affection only when it was convenient for this person. This is someone who made you feel at some point that you are not good enough. And it can be that situation. They might have very well put you in a third party situation, because that disappointment, that 4 of Cups, that rejection is clarified by the 2 of Cups, a particular relationship that you were very hopeful that it will work out. You wanted to heal this connection. You tried very hard to make this person happy, but at some point they made you feel that you are not enough. Whereas of course you are enough, because you love this person, you tried your best, but this person wasn't a team player. Moody, dissatisfied, whatever you have been doing, or whatever you were focusing on, or whatever you wanted to do, how much you tried, it wasn't good enough for them. And it is something, and it is about a particular love-related situation. This is a love relationship that you wanted to heal. But this person, it seems that they didn't want this. They rejected you here. This individual, if it's your story, because we are connecting with collective energy here, Virgo, this is a collective reading for your sign. So please take what resonates, of course. But it is, if it's your story, because it's coming forward very strongly, and for a lot of you, I feel it is that person who put you in a third party situation. They are coming here with forgiveness. They want to heal this connection. Okay, why the moon? Why the moon? And the High Priestess, thank you. 9 of Cups. The Sun, fantastic. And one more, please. One more, please. Why the Moon and High Priestess? Why the Moon and we have Judgment. Gorgeous energy. We have a Virgo. Might be dealing with another Virgo. So this confusion, represented by the Moon and the High Priestess, and next to it we have this 9 of Swords. So you are stressed, you are worrying here about something, you are assuming certain things. Spirit is saying that things will be just fine here, Virgo. You have a 9 of Cups, which is a wish fulfillment. The Sun. So the Sun is going to put a light on this moon. So things will come to the light. You will gain clarity about certain matter. Okay? With the Sun. And also, you will make a certain judgment, decision based on those facts, because you will gain your clarity. You will know the facts, and that will open a possibility for you to judge certain situation. Therefore, if you are at the crossroads about a particular matter, Spirit is saying here that you have nothing to worry about, because that thing that you are stressing about, or you are worried, or you are anxious, at the end of the day, it will bring only happiness and fulfillment. This is a big energy of dreams come true, happiness, joy, good luck and good fortune. And with the Judgment, if you are at the crossroads, you will make your decision. And I feel it will bring you lots of fulfillment, and it will be a good decision. With the 9 of Cups and the Sun, you might be dealing with Leo and also with Scorpio. I need to tell you one thing here as well, Virgo. Someone wants to resurrect this connection with you. Someone from your past, Judgment. Someone sees you as the source of their happiness and that you are their wish fulfillment. Someone is coming from for forgiveness. Here, Virgo. Why the 8 of Cups? Why the 8 of Cups? 4 of Pentacles. Why the 8 of Cups? Are we going to have the Fall? Why the 8 of Cups? Why the 8 of Cups? 2 of Wands. Nearly. Why the 8 of Cups? Why the 8 of Cups? And we have the World, beautiful. And we have this energy of the crossroads. Virgo, I feel that you will make a decision to detach from something that's been giving you some sort of sense of stability with the 4 of Pentacles, or that you have been very attached to. Because with the 2 of Wands and the World, I feel that there is this understanding that certain things doesn't work for you anymore, and it's time to take a leap of faith and end this cycle in order to welcome this new beginning. Okay, so it essentially shows that yes, you are at the crossroads. There is a decision that has to be made. Yeah, in order to be victorious, you need to detach from situation and people who have been sneaky, They brought confusion, secrets, lies. I feel that you will make a decision here, Virgo, to detach from something that you might have been attached for a long time, or what have been giving you certain amount of stability for a long time, because there is a sense and understanding with the world that this cycle has ended, and in order for you to progress, certain things has to be left in the past. Okay. You might be dealing, Virgo, with Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, or Taurus. And that's the crossroads energy. Let's take a look. Could you please give an advice for Virgo? Could you please give an advice for Virgo? What is important for Virgo? What Virgo needs to know? Important advice for Virgo, please, Spirit. Queen of Wands. Knight of Wands. Seven of Cups is those choices. And we have it. Oh my gosh, look, we have a Queen of Wands, Knight of Wands, and King of Wands. At the bottom of the deck, we have a Knight of Swords. This is a family. Wow. Very strong fire energy I have. So I have Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. This is very interesting, very unusual. Your advice here, Virgo, is to not get distracted, okay? Because I feel that many possibilities will be soon revealed to you, and you might be feeling, oh, I don't know what to choose. The thing is to listen to your intuition with this High Priestess, okay? If for some of you, Virgo, if you have family, you know, you're married and you have children, you might be thinking about this travel, or that something to do with that you want to move or relocate. And with the Seven of Cups, you might be, I don't know, it's giving me some sort of kind of vibe here to not rush. Because Knight of Swords, it has a tendency to rush into things. And we have a Seven of Cups, which is a card of many chances, not chances, many options, chances as well, but in this case options. It's very important for you, Virgo, to be grounded, because this is very passionate energy. Okay, and I feel there might be a case that you might feel very passionate about certain thing. If that's the case here, Virgo, Spirit is advising you to be more grounded, to listen to your intuition, and to not rush into things. Give something time. Don't rush into it. For some of you, if you are indeed married with children and you are thinking of relocating, and you might, for instance, it can be a case that you saw the house, right? And you might feel, oh, this house is great. And then you saw another one and you feel, oh, well, that house has this. For instance, this house has a bigger garden, or it's in a better location. But it's something to do with choices, okay? And it can involve family. And I'm getting here an energy of travel, relocation. It's very specific. It won't resonate with all of you, but there is a message for someone here with regards to this matter. Spirit is saying to listen to your intuition and to not rush into making that decision, because you'll have a choice. And again, you can expect some sort of, if you want to relocate, you can expect, if you put an offer on a property, you can expect that this offer will be accepted. But then you might feel, oh, I don't know if that was a good, you know, with the 7 of Cups, you might be still looking at something like that. Very difficult, very confusing, because this is a card of confusion as well, Virgo. It's just essentially, Spirit, it's saying be grounded and don't get distracted. Don't get distracted and have your eyes on the prize, and you will get it. Don't get distracted here by promises, by some sort of someone, I don't know, someone might come forward, maybe this energy of an ex might come forward here and will start to confusing you. Or an ex, for some of you, it is an ex who put you in a third party situation. Don't get confused, okay, here. It's important for you to be grounded and to be focused on your goals, because I feel that you will have many options here, and it's important to listen to your intuition, but equally to do your research, okay, about something. Don't get distracted. That's the main message what I get here. I'm getting here a need to be grounded, because someone will try to confuse you. Let me take a look very quickly here. Yeah, because we were talking about it, didn't we, Virgo? That someone is going to give you some sort of false message. Don't get distracted. Don't get distracted here, Virgo, because someone will try to confuse you on purpose. It's very important. The main message here, okay, the main message here, Virgo, is to be grounded, okay? To be grounded and to not get distracted by many opportunities, options, okay, or people who will try to confuse you, because you will gain certain clarity about something. But people will try their luck, obviously, here, because we have this false message coming forward. So I feel very strongly, yeah, what I'm getting here, Virgo, is to not get distracted, to be grounded, to listen to your intuition, and also to kind of listen to do your research and approach this situation in a kind of calm and rational way. Okay? Okay, I would leave it here, Virgo. Thank you so very much for being with me. Please like, share and subscribe, and I truly hope that this reading was of help. I wish you all the very best. You see, they even confused me with this energy. And Virgo, once again, thank you so very much for being with me, for your patience, for your time, for your generosity, and for your kindness. I truly appreciate you. Once again, Virgo, thank you so very much for being with me. Take care. Bye.